most dangerous sisters in Victoria. The most dangerous sisters.
Watch out! Watch out! You don't mess with us.
We don't take no
We don't take. We give.
Yeah. And we like what? Cupcakes.
This is our first style sister, Quanah.
I'm the one who gives
Our
face.
first
All
style
the
sister. Except that I'm the oldest, so technically I'm the first.
No, but I'm the one who had style first.
Yeah, that's.
Pretty sure I had style first.
No,
This is
I
the.
remember.
This
I
is
got
the.
sent home for dressing way too slutty when I was in grade school.
So did I. Wearing your clothes.
This is Niska, the first
Oldest
sister.
sister.
The oldest
The
one.
original.
The one
She
that
was on
reminds.
Teen Mom. She would be in the
The
OG
one
cast.
that reminds me of
Teen
the one
Mom
that
3
reminds
and
me of
Teen
Demi
Mom 2.
Lovato. She likes leather. This is the youngest sister.
would
Yeah,
be
she's
7 is a good number.
she's the funniest.
Introducing.
The middle, kind of Nipiya style.
Now show me your Vogue moves. Compact move. Yes.
I'm the funny one here.
Oh,
I'm the
gorgeous.
funniest.
Gorgina.
7 is a good number.
27's pretty good too.
I'm 9.
9 and
29,
feeling
Nipiya. We're
fine.
only 20 years apart.
Oh my god, and we're only 10 years
In
apart.
10 more years, I can take you to the club.
I mean,
Oh my
20
God.
years apart. Yeah.
You're 9, you're 29, I'm 7, and she's 27. That's
Okay, let's not talk about our age on camera though. I'm 25, Niska's 27.
I'm 27.
Yeah.
Are we driving to dinner?
Got that? Camera?
Okay.
This
So
is the all
here
about
we
me
are
show.
checking out Fisherman's Wharf and we're gonna get something to nibble on.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh, so cute.
Careful, I don't want you to get too close to the ledge. Can you come sit back? Careful, I don't want you to fall in. Careful, I don't, lean over. Okay, do you want It tastes good. Just throw it in.
Okay, that's
Yay, he likes it. Okay, get away from this edge. He's scaring me.
Yo, sisters, what are we doing right now?
I'm eating bubblegum ice cream.
And I'm eating moose tracks, and I'm holding Sipin's lemonade.
And look at all these cool houseboats.
Wait. We forgot to tell you, we all chose an animal. What is yours, Juju?
I'm a brontosaurus.
I'm a fox.
I'm a unicorn.
And I'm a bear cub.
All right, sissies, let's go scope for some trolls. I'm
Rolling.
trolling.
Gone cruising with the kitty.
Show me what your type is, Nipiya.
Don't drop it.
This is a rockin' Saturday night in
We should
Victoria.
at least film somewhere.
It's pretty wild, you know.
We should.
Hillside
clear-
Mall is poppin'.
So clearly we have to make the party.
We should.
Work it, work it.
Oh.
Yeah, she knows what's up. She knows what's
That's a
up.
very honey boo boo move.
Saw the sign,
What'd you see?
and it opened up my eyes, I saw the sign.
Unfortunately, Quanah can't be here right now, but I am, and so I'm gonna ask you my questions. So we just watched the documentary called Being Jazz about a transgendered girl.
Jazz.
I Am Jazz, thank you for that. It's called I Am Jazz. So what I wanna know is, when did you guys find out that Quanah is transgender? Like, how long have you known, and how did you find out?
Our dad told us when we were first old enough to understand, like the first year, so maybe 7 or 6.
Uh-huh.
I'd say because when we didn't understand, we had no idea what that stuff meant. And I guess Dad didn't want us to know about stuff till we were older.
Yeah.
So about 6 or 7.
So did Daddy tell you together
Yeah.
at the same time? What did he say?
He just said that Quanah, he put it in a way like that Quanah was originally a boy, but she was a boy trapped in a girl's body. No, she was a girl trapped in a boy's body, and that she was most like a girl, and she wanted to change because she liked being a girl. Yes.
And how did you respond to that?
We said that was very interesting because I guess you kind of shocked at first.
You're shocked because you didn't know that Quanah was born a boy, right?
Yeah, and I guess we're like, we're cool with it. We still love her so much. And yeah. Yeah, it wasn't too big.
It wasn't a big deal?
It wasn't a big deal.
Learning about?
I was sitting with Dad when he was on his computer. And he was looking through his photo album of when you and Quanah were kids, and there were some pictures of you and her when she was still a boy.
Oh, and then so he showed you that Quanah used to be a boy?
Yeah.
Aw. So you've kind of known for a little while, but we've never actually talked about it openly, right? It's just Quanah is Quanah, and we're all sisters, and we've always been sisters.
What I really want to know is how old she was when she figured out that was happening.
You know what I think? Because I grew up with Quanah. We're the same age difference as you and Nipiya. And when I grew up with Quanah, we would always play games, like girl games. Like it was like I grew up with a sister anyway, except that she was a boy at the time. So I feel like she's kind of always known. She's always wanted to be a girl. She's like
have that sort of unique style.
I think she's always known in her heart. But the thing about that is when you're transgendered, we're only becoming more aware of it now, right? Like that it happens and that there's things that we can do to change it and all that kind of stuff. But in our day and age, it wasn't really talked about. No one really knew what it was. They just thought you were either gay, like a boy who likes boy, or a lesbian, a girl who likes girls, or bi, where you like both. But there was no transgender category really to go by, like that this could be an option. So it wasn't until later where we kind of discovered that could actually happen. So I think that she knew from the time she was just like, as long as she was aware of it, she's just always wanted to be a girl, you know, like how Jazz was describing, that she just always felt like a girl on the inside. I think Quanah felt that way too, but she just couldn't describe what it meant until later because it just wasn't something that was very well known. I've never been afraid of, like, you know, discussing it or anything like that, because I know you guys are super smart and loving, but I think Quanah was just a little bit afraid that you were too young to know or something like that, and so she was a little bit scared maybe for a while, but it's good to know that you guys know. And if you have any questions about any of that stuff, we pretty much will know.
Yeah.
We've led interesting lives, I guess you could say. She's a little more wild than me, but we're of the same make. And if there's anything that you ever need to know about me or Quanah, I'm sure she'll be happy to answer your questions. And so will I. So, love you both.
Love you.
Do you want to say anything to Quanah?
I love you. We love you. And peace out, people. Rock out. How do you do that? Rock?
Like this. But then you turn it around like this. So when you're in a picture, you go like this. Yeah.
Okay, I did it.
All right, Style Sisters, over and out.
Over now.
From my father, who wished from my mother.